Hi, I'm dgerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you daily. Today, AI bros are crypto bros. Again, in this week's big news, the headline is, Silicon Valley is buzzing about this new idea, AI compute as compensation. The idea is that instead of getting paid dollars to work at an AI company, you get paid in AI tokens, like the units of computing that the AI vendor prices the API in. You have to use these in your job too. So this is not in any way a new idea. It's company scrip, a company's own made-up money that you can only spend in the company store. Company scrip was always just a scam, and paying workers in company scrip has been illegal in the US since 1938. But, these guys don't care. And other companies would love to pay people in AI tokens too, and not in, money. This idea was most recently floated by Thibaut Socio at OpenAI on Twitter. Quote, I am increasingly asked during candidate interviews how much dedicated inference compute they will have to build with Codex. Unquote. So firstly, I don't believe he's increasingly being asked any such thing, but OpenAI President Greg Brockman retweeted Socio, so this idea is in the OpenAI corporate line. I've noted before how tech-illiterate venture capitalists keep talking about AI tokens like they're a commodity you can pile up, even though tokens aren't comparable at all between different models. The key idea here is that they love the idea of printing their own money. I think the AI guys were swayed by the word token. They want AI tokens to work like crypto tokens, something you can print out of thin air, then exchange them like their money. AI bros have previously promoted universal basic income once the AI singularity comes. Even though we could do this tomorrow, the main barrier to a reasonable welfare system is whiny billionaires who hate being taxed. It's these guys, they're the problem. Also, remember that Sam Altman is still a crypto bro. He's got his proof of eyeballs magic bean currency called WorldCoin. Altman's been promoting the idea of a universal basic income, or universal basic compute, made of AI tokens, for a few years now. This is Altman on the All In podcast in May 2024, talking to his fellow billionaires.
I wonder if the future looks something like more like universal basic compute than universal basic income. And everybody gets like a slice of GPT-7's compute, and they can use it, they can resell it, they can donate it to somebody to use for cancer research. But what you get is not dollars, but this like
productivity
slice. Yeah, you own like part of the productivity.
This wasn't a one-off. Here's Altman again last May on the Theo Von podcast.
I mean, a crazy idea, but in the spirit of crazy ideas, is that if the world, there's like roughly 8 billion people in the world, if the world can generate like 8 quintillion tokens per year, if that's the world, or let's say the world can generate 20 quintillion tokens per year.
Tokens of?
Like each word generated by an AI.
Okay.
Just making up a huge number here.
Okay.
We'll say, 12 of those go to, the normal capitalistic system, but 8 of those, 8 quintillion tokens are going to get divided up equally among 8 billion people. So everybody gets 1 trillion tokens. And that's your kind of universal basic wealth globally.
Altman really likes the idea of made-up credit at OpenAI being the money now, because he's a crypto bro. So apart from printing their own money, I'm wondering if the investment in the AI companies is getting a bit shaky. NVIDIA's just said this latest OpenAI investment round, the one just passed, might be the last for them. Quote, CEO Jensen Huang said the latest investments in OpenAI and Anthropic might be the chip makers' last in those companies, as the AI companies prepare to go public this year. Unquote. NVIDIA is also about to spend $26 billion building its own open-weight AI model too. I'm also wondering if the AI token money idea means the AI vendors are running a bit low on actual cash dollars rather than just promises and letters of intent. The good news is that even though these bozos are all sociopaths, AI is not so useful, and more tokens for the AI aren't so useful either, unless you are a terminal vibe coder and probably working at an AI vendor. I don't think there's a lot of people who buy groceries or pay rent who will accept a Copilot allowance in place of actual money. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI, and thanks to Michael Wozniak who let me riff on his ideas for this episode. Please tell just one person you know who would not accept AI tokens as wages about this episode. Word of mouth is the best way to promote Pivot to AI. Remember to leave a nice review in your podcast app, hit like and subscribe on YouTube, and especially put just $5 into the Patreon linked in the show notes below. It really helps us keep Pivot to AI going. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.